Mrs. Claus.
Build a life together.
Especially fantastic today.
I tried to do my Christmas colors
Because I do play Mrs. Claus, you know, so I didn't want to go red. That's just too obvious. So.
yeah.
Is it easy to slip into voices for you?
Yeah, I grew up my mom and I would do like little radio plays on this boom box together, and we had like audio cassette tapes, and
we did like I would do like a little girl like that, and then she would do another little girl.
we'd fight about stuff, and in general and on the tape. And so I've been doing voices forever. And I used to call in when I was in high school. I would call in and get myself out of school. It's like, Miss Gray's very sick today. She can't. She's going to have to go to the doctor, so she's not going to be able to be at school today. I had sort of like a secretarial, like it turned into Catwoman. I do the voice of Catwoman too, and so Catwoman was my calling in sick voice.
So this one playing both sides of almost kind of like both sides of the coin.
Yeah. Well, I thought Mrs. Claus would be baking cookies and being a nice lady. When I found out I was Mrs. Claus, I had kind of a voice picked out a little bit more like that.
And then they said she was mean, so
I got the mean old lady voice.
yeah, and I've never been on Teen Titans, and I've always been super jealous of Tara for being on it. And people would go, because I played Mandy on Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. She talks a lot like this, and she kind of like talks like this, and people would go, "Oh my God, were you Raven in Teen Titans?" And I would say, "Yes." No, I just couldn't wait to be on Teen Titans. So when I found out I was going to be part of it finally, I was like,
But even though this is your first time as Teen Titans Go, you kind of worked with, obviously the actors and also the voice director, Lisa Schaefer.
Oh yeah, well, even just doing this press tour, I walked in, I was like, "Yay, all my friends!" I know everyone so well, so it's just like being with your your best friends, but just at a different party. Yeah. This date's not going well.
So I assume Robert Morse, he's Mr. Claus, right?
Yes.
Did you get to record with him?
I did, and I'm such a huge Mad Men fan,
That's
so
right.
I was like, oh my God. And I was really like fangirling a little bit, and I was like, okay, you gotta do your lines, it's fine. He's just a person, he's just a guy, it's fine. I was like really like talking myself through, but he was so nice, and he said, "What character are you playing?" And I said, "I'm gonna be playing your wife, Mrs. Claus." And he goes, "Oh wow, that's some Hollywood casting." And then when I started talking, and then he goes, "Oh, okay, well," he thought you're age appropriate. And then I sat on his lap and took a bunch of selfies. I thought, well, let's let the Me Too movement just wait here for a minute, because I'm going to go back to Mad Men land for a second and sit on this man's lap and take a selfie. Yeah, it was really sweet. He was a doll. And my really good friend Claudette was on Broadway with him back in, I guess the early 60s. He was in How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. He was like, that was his first big thing, and she played the main funny girl in that, and so he knew her, and he was like, "Oh my God, Claudette!" So I gave him her email, and I reconnected the two of them. It was great.
So you don't get to play the villain a lot, but I'm sure you didn't expect it to be Mrs. Claus.
Yeah.
What's it like to kind of add Mrs. Claus villain to your resume?
I love playing villains. It's my favorite thing, because you have to pretend to be a nice person all the time, and it's exhausting. And so I got to be my real self. I played Azula on Avatar: The Last Airbender, so that was like she was really me. And then I played Vicky on The Fairly Odd Parents. So yeah, I love villains. It's fun. Yeah, let all that extra energy.
Tell us a little bit more about Mrs. Claus. Well, I hold the key to solving all the problems, and I'm not going to let go of it so easily. I have to pry it out of my cold dead hand.
Yeah, she's pretty bad, and she's supportive of her husband and his dreams. She's a woman of another time, so she doesn't have her own dreams yet. She's just facilitating her husband.
You work on Bumblebee. Is it different from the live-action movie from animated?
Yeah, well, I love being. Oh, well, I did the first version of Transformers as RC back when, the big guy with the dogs. What's his name? Anyway, the one that everybody thought was mean. Anyway, the big director. I can't remember his name. Michael Bay. Yeah. He wasn't mean to me. He was really
There we go.
Yes. I'm sure he loves it. That's how people describe it. It's like the guy with the dogs is really mean. You're never going to hire me again, are you? Michael Bay, please don't fire me. Anyway, but But no, it was great. I just was glad they brought me back. They made me re-audition to play RC again. I was like, but I was just, and they're like, yeah, just, and I was like, okay, I'll do whatever. So I did it, and then I couldn't go to the premiere. They brought all these other people. I was like, but we're like one of the Transformers. They're like, no. So I photoshopped a picture of myself on the red carpet in a dress, and I put it on my Twitter, and I said, this is what I would have looked like at the Bumblebee premiere if I hadn't been invited. This is why everybody in Hollywood is mad at me.
Celebrities here.
Yeah. But some people just don't get it. Everybody skims, so everybody was like, "You look amazing! Congratulations!" You know. So I was like, "Okay, good." So I was at the premiere.
But it's different because I guess for a live action movie you have to tone down your voice, not as cartoony.
Yeah. RC's more like this, and she's sort of like in battle and stuff like that. So she's just pretty military.
Come on.
Bye.